It's Ashley. Yes, I got all dressed up for you this morning, so you're welcome. I am coming at you with some housekeeping items. I will also, I will also come on the blog with these things today. I just dropped my coffee. Not good. Katie Weigel, is that you? Maybe. Good morning, people. Angie Phillips. I haven't seen you in 7, friend. Katie. Katie, I read your beautiful blog this morning. I'm so glad that this December is better than the shitstorm, literal shitstorm of last December. We can all just hope to have less shit in our lives each year, right? And Angie, you had a great birthday? It was a good birthday? Yeah? I'm coming on because, oh my gosh, a few things I was going to touch base on, and I wrote them down. I wrote them down today, people, because, you know. Okay. First, I'm going to go through the winners of all the goodness giving. Then I'm going to talk about something that's upcoming on the blog. Then I'm going to do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Just kidding, not going to happen. Then I'm going to talk a little bit about what's been going on with the new drug that I'm on. I know, Katie, I feel like I haven't seen really anybody. Well, see people in passing, but December is just totally bananas. And this drug has taken me out of the game a little bit. I'm not going to lie. The drug is not my love or whatever. Your love is my drug. Okay. So let's go through all the winners of the gift away, just so people know that I'm not just making this up, that people get these things. Okay. So, the first day was Fat Brain Toys, a 5 giveaway. And the winner was Carrie Wellsman and she was nominated by Dawn Havlet. And I believe that should already be heading out to you, Carrie, if I am correct. The henna by Henna Bella 90-minute session with Holly was won by Melinda Benchen, nominated by Ann Nebel. I will feel better. Pamela, I'll talk about it in a second. There's some tummy trubs. Oh, unless you thought I look like this because I'm sick, which this is just how I look. Winner of the Tablescapes by Kate, which is such a which is such a cool website. Go check it out if you haven't. I really do think it's cool. I've never met Kate. She reached out to me on Instagram, and she originally lived in Omaha, so I love those people. Is Christy Lucero, who is nominated by Annie Henriksen. The winner of the makeover from my hair girl, Lindley, is Laura Christensen. She was nominated by her sister, Vanessa Christensen. The winner of the organizing with Get Organized Omaha by Casey Ferrazzo, a 3-hour session, is Sydney Omo by Brooke Thompson. The Chick-fil-A winner of the Basket of Fun from Chick-fil-A Legacy Village is Sarah Amundsen by Emily Penry. The winner of the Hydrofacial by Moxie Salon from Joy Sokoloski and Tara Sang is Lacey Van Roy. Of course, this Moxie thing would go to something nominated by Katie Weigel. And I will tell you guys how the winners are chosen in a second. I think it will at least let you know it's very random. So thank you to Moxie for that awesome Hydrofacial. And I have to tell you guys, a friend or two of mine have gone in since and gotten them, and they've loved them. I'm so happy about that. I love that because part of the goodness of this is connecting local people to local people. And part of the goodness of it is just the fact that these brands and people are willing to give at this time of year when other things are being given so much, it makes me so happy. The Norwex Fun Package by Jana Evans, Chemical Free by me, Jana Evans, is Heather Nicole, nominated by Emily Ann. These people might be in the Witness Protection Program, I'm not sure. Direct Sellers, The Wine to Your Door from Kara Boyd is going to Amber Weaning Turner, nominated by Megan Schifrin. The CP styling session by professional stylist Chaley Chandler, who is, you guys, Chaley is just the bee's knees. So if you haven't liked her Instagram page yet, CP Favorites, totally go do it. You can see what she has and what fashions, and I love her. Crystal McCardle Schroeder is getting that, nominated by Stephanie Jensen. Oh no, wrong, sorry, backwards. Flip that, reverse it. Put your dang down, flip it, and reverse it. I don't know. So Stephanie Jensen Noren was nominated by Crystal McCardle Schroeder. So, false alarm, Crystal, you did not win it. Your friend did that you nominated. The Denim Saloon, I had so much fun in Denim Saloon that day. I mean, I've had fun doing all these videos, but there have been a couple that have really been a ton of fun. And one of them was the Denim Saloon meeting Sarah, one of the owners, the sisters here in Omaha. I love finding local stores that are selling great products, and it might cost you a little, $10 more to go there instead of Amazon, but why not? Yeah, here.
Can I have my candy from school?
No, you cannot have your candy from school, but you can have something out of the candy drawer, one piece. Because it's like 9, right? And I'm trying to buy him off with candy right now. Also, I figure, not that I'd want my kid to ever have I would never want my kids to have something as toxic as chemo in their bodies, but one little candy bar does not at all equate to the fact that mommy has had chemo in her body. So, I don't know. I'm just babbling now. Okay, so Karen Mooseman nominated Melissa Schumacher, and Melissa is the winner of the Denim Saloon $50 gift card. No Bake, Just Fake. No Bake, Just Fake mobile spray tanning in Papillion. Okay, here's why I love the No Bake, Just Fake. You can not only just go there and get spray tan, but she will come to you and do a spray tanning party. And I said to her when she talked to me about this originally, oh my gosh, that sounds like Real Housewives. Because, that's my only reference to really fancy people. So when I think of people getting spray tanned at their house, it's like a Real Housewives situation. And then you're going to somebody's really fancy party and you're wearing some very fancy frock after you've had a hydrofacial from Moxie, and it's like you're wearing your clothes from the Denim Saloon. I don't even know. These places are bringing the fans back into our pants, people. So No Bake, Just Fake. The winner is Nina Camarillo by, maybe it's Camarillo. I don't know. Camarillo by morning. Isn't that a song? Amarillo by morning. Okay, and that's from April Baker. And then the last but not least, Madison and Barrett, The Stack of Bracelets, nominated by Erica Anderson, and it's Clee Barella. That's what you want? That's fine.
Will you open it?
Yeah, I'll open it. Thanks for your manners. Just a second. I need to open a sucker. So, you guys, thank you so much for partaking in the giveaway this year. I'm always excited, and I'm not kidding that I'm actually going to start just later today or later this week making a note out to people that want to give for next year, and also who might want to give for Valentine's Day. Kind of wanting to do a goodness giveaway for Valentine's Day again this year. So,
Mom, you want to give one call to Dagan on Valentine's Day.
he wants to give a card to Dagan on Valentine's Day.
Please.
Yeah, I think that sounds great. Okay. So, all y'all that hung in for the giveaway this year, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The goodness giveaway is really important to me. And I know a lot of people do giveaways around this time of year, and I'm not discrediting any of those. I think all the giveaways are awesome. I also think that you can't understand what it means to get random goodness until you get it. And, I'm going to cry this morning. But I think, December just has me having all the feels lately. And all of the people who join together to give just like make my heart so huge. And it is totally, totally random how the people are chosen. A couple years ago, we did the whole like pull everything out of Facebook in a randomizer app and everything. And now we do something a little different. So my children choose a number between 1 and whatever the winner or whatever the number of entries are. So I say, like, give me a number between 1 and 67. And then I say top or bottom. And so let's say they choose 9 or 27. Then I count, and then they say top. Then I count 27 down from the top. And from the top of the entries. And if they say bottom, then I count 27 up from the bottom of the entries, and that's the person that gets it. I know it's not scientific, but I seriously just believe that the person who is supposed to get these things gets it. I don't know. I'm weird. I'm wacky. I'm crazy. But I really believe it. And no, I don't think I'm like some kind of like angel or God or something. I just think that the universe has people who need more goodness at that moment. And we can't know who those people are all the time. We don't always know. We don't always know that they're going through something that they could use some goodness from during whatever. But sometimes they just need it. So thank you for hanging out and doing that this year with me. If you are somebody who wants to give for Valentine's Day or for next year, already hit me up because I'm going to start taking different people's thoughts all through the year. Okay, next thing I was going to talk to you about was another thing I have coming up on the blog. We went to the Art of the Brick the other night in Omaha, and yes, it was a sponsored event for our family to go to. So what that means is we didn't have to pay to go into it, and that I will write a blog about our experience. But I have said that I won't write blogs if I didn't like the experience. Because, like, I'm not very good at saying bad things about people publicly. I'm not saying I like to be fake. I just don't need to talk about somebody publicly who I didn't enjoy. It's just, I don't need to. Like, everybody can form their own opinions, and if I don't talk about it, then I'm not endorsing anything. That's what I feel. So I will talk about the Art of the Brick by Friday. Hopefully I'll have the blog post up on that. Check it out if you are from Omaha and looking for something to do with your kiddos. I would say kids that can read and have a good attention span are your best bets to go to it. Additionally, I also wanted to talk briefly about Neuralinks, the drug that I'm on. I have been a little bit out of the game lately because Neuralinks is definitely taking a little time to adjust to. The stomach issues are they're not like chemo was at all, but it's definitely enough to kind of drag me down. And I have days where I just need to rest the whole day. And I know from chemo and I know from life that I just have to take those days and rest and relax and do that. I am having an issue. I can't really go to group fitness because I'm so worried that I'm going to crap my yoga pants and have diarrhea during downward dog. And so I've been taking a little break from group fitness, which is kind of sad because I love yoga and I love exercising. I should have my first checkup with my oncologist since I've started Neuralinks. I think it's next week. And when I have that, well, I'll also have my labs drawn, so we'll see kind of how my body's doing on it. So we'll kind of figure out where to go from here. Right now I'm looking at a year of smoothies. That's not true, but things like coffee don't really taste that good to me. I'm drinking coffee just because, but coffee's not tasting very good unless I put a little creamer in it, which I never put chemo in it. Yeah, I never put chemo in my coffee. I never put creamer in my coffee before. Also, wine does not taste good, which is basically stick a fork in me. Other things that are not sitting well are pretty much, well, what does sound good are potatoes of any kind, and carbs, but I wasn't really eating carbs before this, so that's kind of a bum. And what else sounds good? Oh, rotisserie chicken. Pretty much rotisserie chicken sounds good every day. So smoothies, I'm eating and drinking a lot of smoothies. And I'm just trying to get protein in and then trying to drink a ton of water. But seriously, it's definitely taking an adjustment. And I knew it would, but the stomach upset is definitely something that is taking some time. So pray for no more diarrhea to come, because, I'm just going to throw it out there. There's a lot of diarrhea going on. And otherwise, I'm sorry I'm talking about that in the same thing with the goodness gifters, but hey, in goodness, sometimes there's shit, and in shit, sometimes there's goodness. So, look for my goodness post. I will put all the winners up on my blog. And yes, thank you, Gina. Yes, potatoes are so good. I love, a baked potato is just my homie, Also, I am thinking, here's one more ask for you guys. Okay, this top of my hair is what I call the penthouse. It is the layer that goes to about here, okay? The bottom of my hair is what I call the lower level. Then I have been working to get this penthouse long enough to be able to either grow it to here, or to grow it long enough to be able to cut the lower level to meet the penthouse, as my friend Erica says, and to have just a nice, sensible ranch. So I've decided that on Friday, when I go in for my haircut with Lindley, the girl who gave the makeover, my love of my life, I am going, I think, to cut my hair, because I did the mullets. I've been doing the mullet. I've been doing the Keith Urban for a long time, y'all. But I just can't do it anymore. I got to get rid of this. So I'm thinking on Friday, I'm going to go in and I'm going to cut it all to this or the penthouse. And I'm even thinking I might try to put a little more blonde in it. So, not that anybody really cares, but I do like to keep you abreast of my hair situation, because I think we've all been growing this out together, When I think about my hair journey, it's been with all of you. So, I don't know. I might hate myself because then I can't put it all back, but I can't put it all back right now anyway. It's like the top falls and the bottom falls. And I really for my hair texture, I really like one layer of hair. So,
It's different.
your hair's my hair? Yeah, I just took my thing out.
No, my hair.
Oh, your hair's different? I like it. Not everyone can have Harrison's hair. So first I'm trying to determine, do I go more dark and keep it sort of this I do sort of these balayage golden honey highlights, or do I go blonde or blonde? I agree, Gina. Hair day is my favorite. It is my favorite. I actually wrote I don't talk about this often, but there's a piece for my book. Maybe I should just share it with you all, called Hair Day is Sacred. If anybody steals that, I'm going to frickin' jump on them like a frog. Not really. But I'm thinking I'm going to cut it all one length. Do we think that's kosher? Do we think that's a good idea? If everybody hates that idea, don't tell me. Because I'm pretty... Oh, I can't get the hair off of that. Go throw it in the trash. Get another one. So, yes. So, I think I'm going to cut it. I'm going to whack it. I'm going to chop all this off. All this undercarriage. And I don't know. So, do I go keep it kind of dark, or do I go blonder again? If you'll recall, before cancer, I was pretty blonde. It all came back pretty dark, but I'm kind of wondering if I should go darker. I don't know. Hair days are big decisions in my life. How lucky am I that I get to sit here and talk about hair issues? So, yeah. Oh, okay. So those are my words to you on the street. I think, yes, you will see a haircut from me this week. So, stand by. And, oh, and I told you I have a Pinterest board with my girl Lindley. So I do. I have a private Pinterest board with her called Hair Goals. And I've been pinning like crazy because I have the itch for the haircut. So then my ultimate goal would be that that the layer that's this long, everything gets cut to it. And then I grow it to like here. That's my goal. So that way I don't have this whole sort of Rachel situation, bad Rachel situation going on. Like Rachel had good hair, right? But mine's kind of, it's just too much here. So yeah, that's all I have to say to you today. I will hopefully have the Art of the Brick, like I said, thing up this week. I wanted to thank you all too for all of your shares and comments on the article of Jackie and myself. I cannot tell you guys the whirlwind that happened there. So it was like on KUTV. And then all of a sudden, people from other states were saying, hey, I just saw you on the Denver News. Hey, I just saw you in Dallas. Hey, I just saw you in Kansas City. Hey, we just saw you in Wichita. Hey, you were just on in Portland. We were like, what? What? And that's because of you guys. That's because of you. I just asked for the milk. You all gave the milk. You all stepped up to the plate. You all are the good people who said, we want to help. And that is why I keep doing this blog. And that is why I rarely ask for likes. That is why I rarely ask people to like my page to win something. It has to be different here. It has to be, because this has always been this grassroots community, and it has to stay that way, that it just grows because people are like-minded and they believe in goodness. It has to be that way. It has to be the people who believe in the fact that your kids can be heads, but also your kids can be lovely. It has to be that motherhood is the best thing you've ever done while being the hardest thing you've ever done. It has to be that cancer is a crap head, but also you can find beautiful things out of it. It has to be that we are amazed by how great life can be, and also we can't believe that life can feel so hard, but we get to keep doing it. That's what it has to be here for me. And there are going to be people who want that, and there are going to be people who don't. And all I want are the people who want that. And so the goodness story of Jackie and me, seeing our names under the ABC page and under GMA and under Inside Edition, all that has done to me is continued the belief that goodness is out there, and we can spread it and we can share it, and the good things can be in the news. So thank you for being amazing, and thank you for giving me motivation to write, and thank you for being good. All right. No, you're not having fruit snacks. You just had a sucker or a Reese's Pieces. All right, I gotta go, Mother. But thank you all for being so great. Look for the winner post, and thank you again to all the givers. I appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.